Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry. Hey, hi, hello, welcome to the stream. My name is Quimby, and today I'm gonna play Minecraft. Um, sorry for that, sorry for not noticing that it was time for you to start talking. Chat, I'm upset again. I'm upset. I'm mad, I'm angry. Oh, Corvike, thank you for, redeeming the first Channel Points Award. Congratulations, very, very cool. I'm upset. I'm angry. So you know the continuing saga. Good morning, Gamer Nation. Good morning, Gamer Nation. And friend, thank you for the not first. Very, very nice. Yeah, so you know the continuing saga of me trying to figure out, you know, how to update to 121 in a way that will make the game, nice and playable for me? Chat, I investigated Sodium again today. I investigated Sodium and I was like, alright, I'll take a look, I'll check it out. You know, found Sodium and it was like, oh, you need fabric, to launch this. And I said, okay, well, I don't have, that's not something that I think I can do from the normal launcher, but a while ago, Penny had me, download a couple different launchers to try and get past the, Minecraft update or not, Minecraft launcher not updating issue that I was having that nearly just about broke everything that I had related to Minecraft. So, you know, so I look into that. I'm like, alright, I'll give it a shot, I'll give it a try. Chat, it holds it doesn't access my saved worlds. Can't hang out today, unfortunately, but shout you guys a rep. I'll catch you later. Thank you for the like, Corvike, very cool. It doesn't access the worlds from my computer. I opened up the game, and it was like, oh, would you like to create a new world? And I said, what? And it said, yeah, do you wanna create a new world? No. No, I do not want to create a new world. I want you to access the worlds I have on my computer! It's fine, I'm fine, it's fine. It's all fine. Could be yeah, and hello friend, how are you doing today? I hope you are chilling. I hope you are having a great time of it. I'm gonna drink some water because yep, I'm doing amazing. That's so good to hear. That is so incredibly good to hear. That's the end of our intro section, so I'm gonna turn on some tunes. Maybe when Penny gets here, I'll investigate them further about the launcher thing, but let's go ahead and change the scene. 3, 2, 1, and pop! Hello, welcome back to my world. It's currently nighttime in here because I was looking at just how absolutely gorgeous my my glass voids are. I haven't met my crush, so like I've lost all motivation. No, this is so sad. This is so sad and unfortunate. Aw, man. Real not meeting crush hours. Cause see, I was hoping to find a way to get to 121 today so that I could experiment with the tough blocks. But no. We can't be doing that because the freaking thing doesn't access my saved worlds. It's fine. We're totally fine. We're chilling. We're having a great time of it. This is totally fine and normal. Well, I mentioned that I want to be doing some work around the house. First things first, I actually need to grab a bit more iron because the iron that I have on hand is insufficient for what I normally like to have. And friend, sorry, not friend, Lord. I looked at friend's name and then Lord's message. Sorry, that's on me. Oh, and Lord, thank you for the absolutely nothing. I was on Uno reverse on is that an Uno reverse on Lord's little, what is that? It went to a knife. I have a knife. What do you have? A knife! No! Oh my gosh, why does he have a knife? That's how it goes. You have a gun? No? Oh, Uno reverse. Sorry, the Uno reverse is really powerful. It's really powerful. I don't know what to tell you. Sorry. It do be like that sometimes. So I mentioned wanting to do some work around the house. The work that I want to do around the house is actually I want to do a little bit of terraforming. So I'm just gonna grab, you know, just all the stone that I've got on hand here. Because yesterday we were looking around and I've come to the realization I think I do want to I do want to cover up the big like stone scar area just outside my base, so we'll be taking a look at that. And basically a god at this point. Only use a reverse card once. Not if you have more than one. No, oh wait, no, you can only use a reverse card once. Oh man. Oh man, that is powerful. That right there, that is that's real powerful stuff. I don't know what to tell you. It's just so awesomely, incredibly powerful. Well, we're going to start by just just filling space in here. My goal is to take all of this area up to that point at the very least, and at that point we'll reevaluate further, but for now, you know, this whole space needs to get filled in. I can always get the reverse card from my wallet. I should start carrying one of those around. They seem really useful, you know? Lots of situations where it seems that they come in handy. So I should start preparing myself for that. I have opened my curtains too much. I can't. I have glare on my screen. Okay, the curtains have been closed. It is darker in here. Not really dark because I like having some light in to not be just here sitting in the dark. But it's dark enough that I no longer have the glare. Like I'm getting sick over the day. Also going to friends to fix the old quad. Sorry to hear that you're feeling like you're getting sick every day. Like I will say, like, I am genuinely concerned about your health a lot of times because it seems that most of the time when you show up here, you're not doing very well. And I don't know if there's anything that you or I or anyone can do about that, but I do really hope that that you can be feeling better at some point. So first things that we're doing is we're filling up all of the little alcove spaces because those are funky and we're not about that out here. There will be no funky town shenanigans where I'm involved out here. I know you're all really looking forward to the funky town shenanigans, but nope. Ain't no way not happening here. We're just covering all this up. Yeah, but the thing is with the Uno reverse card, I got is half the size of my hand. I mean, does that make it any less powerful? The power of the Uno reverse is it seems to be rather universal from what I've seen. I'm going to the doctor every week rather. Since summer break and stuff like that, I've been able to go for a while. Well, again, I just really hope that that works out for you and you're able to be feeling better. There's not a ton that I can do from, you know, like an ocean away in an entirely different continent, but sending you best wishes at the very least, even though it's not much. But standard new cards, my Giganticans generally looks tiny. See, I have very small hands. That's one thing about me is that my hands are... I have the hands of someone who is, like, considerably shorter than me. I always compare hands with people who are like 8 inches shorter than me, and our hands are, like, the same size. My hands are really small. Just got itty-bitty tiny baby hands. Good news, folks. It's seeming like this is gonna burn through a decent chunk of my stone surplus at the very least. You know, it's about that stone surplus for it's about all the crazy amount of stone that I excavated from the Great Hall. It's kind of bothering me how dark this back corner is at the moment, so I'm just gonna I'm gonna just take a second, get that more filled in. Oh, and there goes Kenny Boss telling me to drink some water. Very important stuff. You're an AI, you don't have hands. What? But what, really? I don't have hands. Where did they go? Wink, wink. First thing legends are great until you need to go up over, right, and then have to get into the bolt just to get on the treads. Yeah, the nice thing about small hands is that they do tend to be clever. And of course, thank you, Lord, for things I want here. Yep. Yep, that sounds about right. No, that totally sounds about right. Just really quick on check. Yep, okay. Yep, the check has been made, yep. And of course, friend, thank you for the rickroll. That's, no, you guys are popping off. No, you guys are, yep, that's great. How lovely on this fine day to hear the sweet dulcet sounds of Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up. Okay, I want to check to and yep, there it goes again. Mamma mia, there I go again. Is it? There I go again. There we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. Mama, how can I resist you? Mamma mia, it's a game we play. That's not the song that's playing. Are you guys trying to get it to 666? Is that what's happening here? Kind of based, honestly. Kind of based trying to get it to 666. Cause, you know, that's it's a funny number. Maybe not the funny number, but it's a very funny number. Hello? Oh, stop it, browser. Stop it. Okay. Oh gosh, that was another one. Is perhaps okay. You guys gotta be careful though. You gotta be careful to not overdo it. I should pause the game properly if I'm gonna be doing that. So I got that bug again. It says I don't got enough points, so I do. Interesting. Oh, and thank you for the absolutely nothing. Don't worry, I got you, Lord. Seems to redeem anything else to make it go. Huh? This guy do got points. And then it goes. Oh, okay, and there goes Lord. And we've got it to 666. Will we stay at the 666, or will it be summarily changed, I guess? What? So far we're holding. I'm not gonna make a bit out of waiting in suspense for the next Rickroll to play, because I kind of get the feeling that we might have gotten it. But hey, 666. Silly funny number time of that's the devil's number. Oh no, the devil is playing Rickrolls. That's crazy. Uh-oh. Watch out for the devil. He'll Rickroll you real good. Can you imagine? The 777 is better. Jackpot and slot machines.
Ah, a tree.
A tree. Oh my gosh, where? Where? Oh, I don't see it. I will say, I do think that sound alert really is just the funniest thing. Big props to Penny for making that work for me. Because I just love that we live in a world where I can be just doing random things, and then suddenly the guy from Nicholas Padani's Lucids will say, "Ah, a tree," in my ears. I love that. I love that world. Personally got a direct line for the devil, really? That's impressive. Devil's a busy guy, you know? Haven't got a lot of time for many things. It's pretty neat that you've got a direct line. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna need to go for more stone. Not now, cause we're still generally pretty chilling back here. I actually am gonna see if I can take all of this to that torch before breaking the torch. Okay, and there we go. Now we need to go for more stone. What are demons for? What are demons for? Oh, unless was that a legitimate question? What are demons for? Was that like a, hey, what are demons for? Intern work is what? Ooh, intern work. Yep. Sometime I gotta tell you guys about all of the crazy, like, messed up demon world building ideas that I have. All of these are full to the brim with stone. Actually, no, I'm not gonna take it from the shulker box because I like having the shulker boxes all neat and tidy. I'm going to instead just pull from here because having the barrels be full of it is kind of a mess. Demons are devil's minions, hence devil plus minions equals demons. Indeed, it would seem to be thus. It's almost nighttime, but that's fine. That's a-okay, alright. I may have gone overboard on stone this time, but I think that's fine. I don't see a problem with that. I need the stone, so I'm just gonna take it. After yesterday's debacle with me trying to figure out exactly how much glass of each type that I needed to make, I think we deserve a just sort of quick and easy, you know, filling this all in. No problemo. Okay, but it is nighttime though, so I do need to sleep. I do need to sleep. I'm just saying you're looking fancy today. Why, thank you, good sir. Thank you. As I need some dinner, so I'll be lurking. Nice. Thank you for the lurk, Lord. Yeah. Meals, very important, I gotta say. Man, that's another reason that I know that I need to get into dungeon meshing at some point. Is people keep telling me about the really cool takes it has on like food and eating and stuff. And I feel like if what I've heard of the series would be correct, I feel like there's probably like a Senshi quote or something that I could throw in right here talking about the importance of meals and stuff. But alas, I do not know the series well enough for that, because I have not read or seen any of it. Well, actually, that's a lie. I guess that is technically a lie. I've seen like one episode of the show. When some of my friends put it on while I was in the room, and I was like, cool, I'm here for the ride. I'm here to hang out. Don't know exactly what's going on here, but I'm having a great time. Can you do an experiment for me? I mean, I think that depends entirely on the experiment, but probably. I'm pretty good with experiments. Solid experiments moment. Did you know that I'm certified to conduct research with human participants? Did you guys know that? As part of my degree, I was required to take a class in which I got certified for participating in studies with human participants. That's not to say, I know that sounds like I'm out here doing some like crazy mad scientist kind of stuff. Mostly it means I've reviewed mostly means I know a lot about ethical the principles of ethics in studies with humans, and how to conduct yourself ethically when people are involved. Can you change your keystroke replacing blocks from right click to smooth the key so we can see if it helps on placing blocks better? Yeah, sure. Options, controls, mouse settings. Nope, that's not it. I want keybinds. Okay, use item place block. Let's set this to, what's a good button to set this to? Do I have F set as anything at the moment? Let's swap item with offhand. What about V? Do I have V set as anything? I don't think I have V set as anything. Oh, left click does nothing now. Alright, well, I don't know if this is gonna help at first, because I actually can't move my... this... V isn't very helpful, I will say. V isn't very helpful because I have to use the same key to try... I have to use one of the fingers I'd normally be using to move on that. Imagine could be looking at keyboard and deciding which key to use. I mean, that's exactly what happened. I don't know... See, the problem with this is that uses one of my active fingers. You know? I can't place blocks faster in line. Oh! Yeah, looks like it. Yeah. Looks like yep. Or I guess I can't say definitively whether that does it, but you know. Yeah, you know, definitely that was very speedy. Like that. That was very speedy. Quick. All right, I'm changing this back though, cause I'm setting that back. That was didn't quite enjoy that. It was weird not having my right click do anything and having to press different buttons. It was a fun experiment. It was a fun experiment. I will say I think that was an excellent use of our time. Cause yeah, the amount of yeah. Because if we're looking at this, we probably should have done this before I changed the key. The blocks it's placing is limited. I'm holding down right click and it's just going. It's going like that. See? Bedrock, if you place blocks and hold right click, you continue to place blocks in a straight line. Interesting. Bedrock moment. Yeah, because you holding right click, it goes like bop 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 bop. There's a rhythm to it. When I was doing it with a key. Oh, R doesn't do anything. I could probably do it with R and then. Here, let me. So I just tried holding down right click for it. But watch what happens. Let me set it to R, and then I just go straight back in line. Oh wait, no, this isn't going as fast as it was going earlier. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe I'm wrong about the way that it was placing the blocks. Huh. Because I felt like when I was doing it earlier with the V key, I was holding down the button and just went brrrr, you know. But then when I was doing it with a different key later, it was not doing that. Huh. Perhaps I misinterpreted my early experience. Or perhaps something changed between now and then. I don't know what would have changed, but I have to, I have to say it mysteriously like it's an option. Okay, okay. Here's where this is gonna get complex. It's gonna get real complicated because now that we're hitting towards stone height, I'm trying to decide if I want to do dirt from that point on. Let's actually just not worry about it right now. Let's just do things in layers like this because the bottom layers I know for sure I'm doing in stone. Don't have to worry about it that way. It is kind of fun filling in all the spaces that my little experiment, made happen all messy. Whoop. I'll get to that later. It'll get fixed. I promise. It will be fixed. Just not yet. So oh, and just really quick while I've got them. So goal is to raise the level of this up to dirt height at the very least, but then I need to terraform the edges out and around. I'm gonna have to replace this with grass probably. And you see all this like harsh lining and stuff where it's clear that there was like, a stone scar in the middle of the meadow. I want to change it so that it is all meadow. But that means that I'm gonna need to make it so that the rising and falling of the hills looks natural around here. Well, it's fine. Yeah, it'll happen. Easy to place blocks of bedrock. That's why it took me a little time to make a 64 by 64 by 64 cube. Well, I will say it's not the rate of placing blocks that's the issue with the cube. The issue with the cube is that I have to mine all of the copper. I gotta pick it all up. And that takes ages. That takes ages and ages and ages. So even with Fortune 3, it takes quite a long time to mine that much copper. I found a whole like unutilized like dripstone cave under my base the other day, and I got like 2.5 shulker boxes of it, which is nothing. Which is absolutely nothing. Okay. This is, I think, the last official like stone height spot. I'm gonna need to go for more stone. My goodness. Okay. Okay. All right. Much mining for resources in 2024. Do you have a problem with the way I play the game? I love mining for resources. Mining for resources is one of my #1 favorite activities to do. I say, wow, oh boy, it's mining for resources time. And then I go and I mine for the resources, and it's great. We're just gonna take this many stone with us. And we're only taking that many because I think I'm actually gonna need to switch to grabbing dirt blocks soon. But I want to finish up with the stone first. Like, maybe it'd be a good idea to just grab dirt right now, but seems an awful lot like a future Quimby problem. Not being a hardcore capitalist you so dearly swore to be. How is mining for resources not being hardcore capitalist? Like, sure, I farm some things, but do you not? First of all, /J, it's all /J. Every time we mention this, I have to caveat. It's just, we're just silly goofy. And oh, not Delbert, thank you for the resub. That's 17 months. My goodness. Hello there, General Kenobi. Sorry, I had to do it. Just not seeing anything coming. All right. Oh, each second not spent making videos a second wasted /J. Yeah, that's the Minecraft way. It had to be done. It quite simply had to be done. I'm sorry. Yeah, how you doing today, Del? I am doing some terraforming, which is not my forte, but it's fine. It's gonna happen, and it's gonna be great. I'm gonna make this place look like it's. I'm gonna make this place look different. Oh boy. Alright, just a couple things happening all at once. Oof. Big rip when that happens. Just, doesn't it seem like maybe some of the things could happen, like, delayed from the rest? That's always my thing. It's like, when it really starts going, it goes. I recently had a whole bunch of things hit as well, like family health issues mixed with like family drama issues, mixed with a family reunion. It's, yeah. So I getcha. I getcha there. It was certainly time. I might replace that block eventually, but I just wanted it gone while I decide. Because I need to decide if the next layer is going to be dirt or not. Oh gosh. I'm sure this falls in the category of drama, but there's nothing I can do about it. Yep. Drama moment. You know, it's funky. For as much as I did hang out a lot with the drama kids, like in school and then like in college and stuff, because I was a theater major for a while. I myself have never super personally been involved in drama, and I'm so glad for that. Like every day I'm so thrilled that I'm not constantly involved in the drama that all of my peers got into. It was kind of insane. Okay, so looking at this, I think I do need to replace this layer here with grass, or dirt at the very least, that will then turn into grass. If I want this to terraform out in the way that I want it to. So I'm going to remove all the stone from this block up that doesn't look like it's going to get covered with grass or anything. And then I'm just gonna go grab some dirt, and we're gonna see if I can figure out this next step. Terrifying. I'm terrified. I'm not I'm not generally a terraformer, but here we go. Oh boy. It has to be done at some point, right? If we're trying to focus on building improvement over time, then really just eventually I do need to work on the things that I'm bad at, which includes terraforming. Okay, actually I'll keep this on hand just in case I need it, but where do I keep my dirt? Do I keep my dirt over here? I don't keep my dirt over here. I think I've got a decent amount of it in the basement. Let me go grab some. You know, it's kind of funky how I kind of feel like there cannot be just a group of people without there being drama at some point. And you'd think it would be different, like, but even the people who get along the most will occasionally just have those little things that happen, the drama. I have some things to take care of. Have a good stream. Yep, thank you, Del. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the resub. Good luck with the things that you've got to do. Hope that goes well for you. I mean, like, no matter how well-tempered a group of people are, no matter how well they get along mostly, I kind of just feel like it really just is impossible to avoid drama totally. That's funky. That's funky stuff. And then there's Mia over here like, can't we all just get along, please? Here, I wanna start moving the grass over here. Yep, there we go. Oh, yep, it's picking it up from the blocks above. There we go. That's the way we like to see that. I will say, watching grass propagate across dirt blocks is one of Minecraft's greatest pleasures. I think, also, I'm coming to the decision now. If I run out of dirt blocks here, which I don't think I'm going to, but you never know, I might. If I run out of dirt blocks, I don't want to go get more from my house. I think what I want to do then is start mining out the dirt from the areas that I know I need to move it from. Oh, I've just remembered another place that I'm going to need stone, but that's fine. I can take care of it later. I'm gonna focus on doing this bit here for now. Oh boy. Oh boy, howdy. No, stop. And yeah, okay, I'm gonna need to excavate out this layer as well. Cause again, anything that's directly going to touch the space that the Great Hall is into, I want to have it be grass, not dirt or stone or whatever. You should be excavated. And there goes the grass doing the grass thing. Okay, I should probably excavate this space. To be fair though, digging out the stone is probably gonna be nice for me later, because I mentioned that I remember the area that I do need stone for. This isn't gonna cover all of it, but you know, it's gonna give me some room to work with the stuff I have on hand. I definitely want the diamond ore to be covered. I've thought about this a lot. I was like, but would it be nice to see from the outside? No, that's just a hazard at that point. That's like a creeper hazard. We're not about that out here. We're not about that life. Okay. I am just gonna fill this up as we go, because that section's kind of at a funky angle. And look at that. Look at the grass grow. Let's sit here watching grass grow. I think that sounds like a great idea for a stream. I think that sounds like a great, incredible, awesome idea with no issues whatsoever. And yeah, and this layer does need to be covered up because obviously the Great Hall touches on it underneath, which is which is really not ideal for you know, for hiding the build purposes. There's all my villagers below here. Okay, this section. Oh, I'm gonna leave this actually for a second because I think I'm going to do some shaping with the area to try and make it look somewhat natural. I don't know if I'll succeed in that, but definitely we will be experimenting. We will be looking. Chat, have I ever told you guys about Advanced Clue? Just out of curiosity, because I was thinking about this, because I recently had some friends over to play Advanced Clue. I realized that it's such a big important part of like my life and my understanding of the world, but I don't know that we've ever actually talked about Advanced Clue here, because I don't know, I guess I just don't normally talk about the board game Clue, which can't imagine why not. It's a really good board game, especially when you play in the advanced version. So as far as I understand the game, as most people play it, this is bad because I pretty much only play the advanced version. As far as I understand, most people do just mark down the things on their sheets that they find out from other people. It's like someone shows them a card and they mark that, and like not really anything else. Advanced Clue, the version that I play with my friends and like family and the people around me, involves a full like a full like sheet of guessing of clue guessing stuff, because Advanced Clue involves marking everything that everyone says pretty much. So it's like if someone denies having a card, you mark that. You mark this person doesn't have this card, and then you know kind of progress from there with it. Ultimately, the goal of Advanced Clue is not just to find out who the murderer is. If you're playing Advanced Clue properly, you want to know everyone else's cards by the end of the game. Okay, so yeah, don't have enough dirt to finish covering that area, but I don't want to go back into my base for more dirt, because if we come look over here, I need to terraform this whole area. So we are now going to oh boy, we're now going to engage in taking down a section of this hill. I'm terrified of this. I keep getting the feeling I'm gonna do this wrong. I'm going to do this in a way that's not gonna look good. We're gonna do a rough cut right now. We're just gonna go along and, oh gosh, I'm gonna have to move that. We're just gonna go along and like take down the layer that's right closest to everything. And then we'll sort of move from there later on. After this is done, we're gonna make sure that it's graduated later, not from college, graduated like in the shape. Because I'm really nervous about this. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I'm going to drink some water. Because drinking water is important. Okay, but at the very least, I have more dirt blocks. And yeah, that's kind of how this is gonna go. Is I'm gonna be shifting dirt and stone in areas around until everything is to the height that I want it to be, and then we're going to spend some time on making it so it's not just the height I want it to be, that it's going to hopefully look a little more natural in this space surrounding. We're doing real Minecraft builder stuff here. Oh, and there goes Candybot actually telling me to drink even more water. Thank you, Candybot. Give me just a sec. Alright, it's water time. You know, whoever invented water having minerals in it to provide taste, kind of popping off. But yeah, that's on the subject of water having minerals. Does anyone else just really hate like the bottled waters that Oh, I'm trying to remember. Is it it's not filtered. It's distilled. Not distilled. Distilled water is something entirely different. Purified. I think purified. Purified water is trash. I hate purified water. They took everything beautiful and amazing and tasty away from it, and they made it cringe instead. Okay, now that we've gotten the height up to here, I wanna leave off on this ring directly around build, because I think I'm going to take up the height of the actual build from inside of there so that the glass doesn't hit directly on like dirt or whatever. I mean, I could always just take it down around the sides, but then it's still gonna be funky. I think raising the level to the outside is gonna be fine. So I will leave that for now. Actually, with the amount of stone that I have on hand, because I mentioned wanting to do some work with stone, we're gonna be a bit squirrely with this today. I'm just gonna go around doing things. I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna have to move that sign. Okay, this area right here is kind of a problem spot. Like, okay, I don't need to do a ton with stone here. Oh, and I might actually need to do it with grass. So the issue with this spot over here is that is this all. Is I'm gonna have to terraform this all. I'm gonna have to like chop down some trees and stuff, and it's going to be fine. I already did some work with that when I was clearing out the space for it, but rip to the trees, I guess. I'll replant them. I'll replant trees in the area nearby, and then it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. It's totally normal behavior here. Oh gosh, how am I gonna make this? How am I gonna make this look any semblance of natural? Grass is spreading nicely, at least. Okay, let's actually let's cover some of this side a little bit first. I want to. That's going to be a problem. That right there is going to be a problem. I can already tell that right there is going to be a problem. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's gonna be a problem. So this is the test area for No, it's not going to be a problem. No, wait, it's going to be a problem. No, that's going to be a problem. I thought it was going to be fine. I thought it wasn't going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. Because the stone is going to come up to this height. And that'll be fine. That'll be chill. That'll be whatever. But then I need to place blocks on top of this. And if I do it on every single one of these, then that means that like here I'm going to need blocks on top of it to cover. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy, howdy. Okay. That's gonna be a problem. That is for sure going to be a problem. Okay. Okay, alright, okay. Let's start by filling this in with stone. That seems great. Useful. Helpful, in fact. This section I'm gonna want to be dirt eventually. But then... Is this the level I want everything at? Do I want everything to be one block down lower? Still is one block lower. But then no, but I've been leaving it like this here. I can make that work. I can Can you tell that I don't terraform things normally? Because I do not. Okay, well, first things first. This is actually going to be the simplest thing right now. Is I do want to keep just pulling things away from this side here. Just, you know, it's right along the edge. I'm sorry, but it is time for it to go. My inventory's a mess. But that's fine. I'll just toss out some seeds. Don't want all this lovely podzol to go to waste. To be honest, I actually also don't want any of the dirt to go to waste. I'm gonna need that later. Dirt is one that I don't really Dirt is one that I don't have a lot of. I don't collect it that often. So if I'm taking anything out from here, then I'm gonna want it. So I'm just gonna keep a shulker box on hand. Every now and then I'm just gonna drop full stacks of stuff into here. And we will just deal with that as it comes. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna need some stone to deal with that. I kind of always knew that this day was coming. And even so, now that it's arrived, I'm having a rough time with it. Okay, we are gonna pull out this here. I need to chop down some trees. This is fine. It's fine. There's no problems here. It's fine. I'll leave that tree for just a second, but this one I do think needs to go. Totally fine here. Totally fine stuff happening. I am not at all intimidated by the scope of this project. Totally chill. Totally chill and normal. Oh wait, oh sorry, I need to talk more about Advanced Clue. I was talking about Advanced Clue earlier. So Advanced Clue, the goal is to figure out everyone's cards. So my I've actually got we have a specialized like answer board that we play with. You know how Clue the game usually comes with those boards that's like you can mark this person has this person has that, and usually they just want you to use one column for it because you know they play the normal way. But if you're playing Advanced Clue, you need a lot more space than that because you need a column for every single person. You need to mark for every single person if they have or don't have a card. You need to look at just any one given person's thing. So the way that I notate it, the way that I'll do it is someone will make a guess, you know. Someone will be like, I think it's Miss Scarlet in the kitchen with the revolver, you know, something like that. They'll say that, and then if someone says no, I don't have, like, I can't show you anything, then I mark that they don't have any of those cards. But if someone does say that they have something, then I'll put a little mark on all three of those options saying this person answered yes to having at least one of these. And then you just gotta check on that later, you know. Someone having like, frequency is not necessarily an indication that someone has it. You still need like proof and stuff at that point. But if someone shows a couple times on a guess that takes, you know, Colonel Mustard or whatever, then that's usually, you know, that might be a good indication that on your next round, if you know, you really need to know who's Colonel Mustard. If Colonel Mustard is like the last person that you have until you have it figured out, then you might want to do a guess that's tailored towards getting to that person and having them show their card. So it's kind of a game because not only is it about like keeping track of everyone's cards and everything, so you also have to tailor your guesses really well, because you can tell, oh, if I ask this question, then that means it's gonna stop right here because this person has this card. You gotta be really careful, especially with the room cards on that. if someone, if you're in a room that you know someone has the room card for, and they're sitting like right next to you, then you're not gonna get a lot of information out of a guest of that room. So you have to be, you know, aware of when you need to change rooms. It's kind of a whole thing. It's really fun though. I would highly recommend Advanced Clue if you've never played it. It can be a bit tough to get the handle on like finding your notations down and stuff at first. But I really think it just elevates the game quite a lot. Because then, you know, it's what gets really fun is when you get to like late stage in the game and someone will say, no, I don't have that card or something, and just everyone around the table will go, really? And you'll just hear like scribbling on paper as everyone marks they don't have this card, you know. Oh my gosh, the information that puts a lot of things together, you know. Just a bunch of goobers being really nerdy about like really, so you don't have the interesting. Okay, well that solves some things for me. Like, I've had fun moments before where I've figured out what someone's usually when I play this game, I will like let it be known I play with a full table, so like all 6 people filled. Check Minecraft. I'll take a look. What have we got? Recovered my first ever world and turned it into a big map. Yo! First ever world big map moment. Pretty neat, Jayshu. Pretty neat. So I'm usually playing with 6 players, so everyone has 3 cards because there's not that many cards at that point. But I will say it's fun then, because it's kind of fun when everyone doesn't have a lot of cards, because you gotta be really, really sneaky about it all. But I figured out like someone's 3rd card or something because I have 2 of their cards, and then they've answered they've answered with their 3rd card in an area that has no overlap. This is not going to make sense to anyone who doesn't know Advanced Clue techniques. They've answered with their 3rd card in an area that has 0 overlap with their other cards, and then you can just mark off everything that they don't have, because you know they have to have one of those 3 cards that they indicated that they had as part of their. Again, this is so nothing if you don't know Advanced Clue. But it's really fun when stuff like that happens. So I guess this is this is me telling you all, hey, Advanced Clue is real fun. You should all try playing it at some point, probably. Okay. There's a lot going on here. It's fine. It's fine. For those unaware, I'm currently trying to do some terraforming around my house to make this area less of kind of a jumble. I want to make it so that you can see, so that you don't look out from the Great Hall and just see a whole ton of dirt and grass and stuff. But that means that I'm gonna have to do a lot of terraforming to make it natural. And then also this is a problem. That right there is going to be a big problem. And oh boy, we're just going to have to figure that out. It's fine. It'll be fine. That's something that I can work out, and it will be okay. I think. Oh gosh, okay. Oh man, I think that to continue here, I am probably going to want to do a ring around the sides, actually, to really get this all in place. To be honest, I might. Do I want to ring around on this side as well? How do I run around the outside? That'd make it a bit tricky on the inside. Sorry, decisions are the worst. Decisions are real spooky, to be honest. Making decisions. Whoa, who's she? Kind of crazy. Okay. Well, I would like to Yeah, I want to pull that back a little bit. I want all this to sort of be gently rolling hills that I'll handle the sea lanterns. Actually no, I mean I've got the inventory space where I may as well. I don't want to get too serious about this because I just know that I'm gonna end up hating whatever I do and want to change it later. But I want to make this a little bit less harsh of a line. I want to get some space moving through here. And that definitely looks a bit less harsh, right? Might need to. Oh no, that's entirely too uniform now. That's maybe a bit better. Good enough for now. Good enough for now. Oh boy. I mean, I do already like this better. Having that like lawn section out. That is a lot nicer. Having this not go into stone. Oh, just one tiny little leaf over there. And then this whole area is going to be a mess, but I think what I want to do here is I don't want to dig it back. I want to, I think what I actually want is to bring this forward. I want to bring this forward so that, it sort of matches that a little bit nicer. Oh boy. Okay. Let's just start seeing what I can do with that. Maybe, I mean, I'm probably gonna end up pushing a couple things back here to make it make sense, but yeah, I think in general I'm gonna draw this out instead of pushing it back. Have you guys ever noticed that it's very difficult to terraform if you're not used to it? Check Minecraft again. Hey, I'll take a look. My actual structures. Yellow probably was something, but the story doesn't work anymore. Oh, so red is actual structures. Yellow was something, but was destroyed. It doesn't work. Green is old world border. Well. That's a lot of yellow space. Kind of why that all got destroyed or doesn't work. Kind of wild, and I'm going to drink some water. Tasty water. Alright. Imagine knowing how to terraform in a way that that worked and looked natural and whatnot. I do think, okay, so just looking at all this, I do think I'm going to need to push this hill sort of back around. Like if I want this to, I guess, okay, so and thinking about it, it probably doesn't all need to look natural per se, because what are the odds that there'd just be a giant flat space big enough for the Great Hall to be built on? I could make some of it look like man-made. Like a person has gone through and has like built up some berries and stuff around here. I could do maybe some things with fences around on this side to really give the impression of like a built up space, a wall holding back the round of dirt. That could be, yeah, I think that could be kind of fun. I like I like this piece of color, maybe a bit more, especially because once I cleared that out a bit, I think that's gonna be rough. Because this goes all the way down there. Okay, I kind of like that. I kind of love the one structure outside the border. There's one structure outside the border. Oh, there was! Oh, that's fun. Make a meadow on top of it. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be doing meadow kind of over there. You know, I am planning to, you know, take some bone meal and stuff and get some grass and whatnot in. But here on this side, I do like the idea of giving the implication that some engineering has gone into making clear space. What I'm really concerned about this moment is actually this right here. That comes from the test section I've been working on with the lapis and stuff. So if I do that on all sides, then that means I'm going to have blocks covering this top lapis bit on every single one of these sections. And that seems like it's gonna be a tall order to make it look good. So I don't know. Construction site to make the impression that something is being built on top. I want this space to look complete. I don't want it to look like it's still in construction. I think what I'm planning is oh gosh, I gotta hold on. I want to see if I can find an image of what I'm trying to describe here. What's a good image of what I'm looking for? Like anti-erosion structures is kind of what I'm looking for. Let me see. I don't know. Oh wait, this might be one. Oh, that's such a tiny image. I don't know if I'm gonna find a good image of what I'm trying to describe. But during my geology class, we talked about how a lot of places where stuff is cut out from the side of the ground here, you know, it's very unstable because there's no longer like vegetation holding the side of it in. So a lot of times people will go through and like make structures to hold back the hillside, and I think that would be really fun. Mini towers on top of the lapis spots. Could definitely be neat. Could be a vibe. I think it's music change time. Let's do some Animal Crossing lo-fi. Alright. Yay, Animal Crossing lo-fi. Okay. Yeah, I think it's just real tricky at the moment. I might leave that off a bit where it is at the moment to do some more work on knowing for sure what I want everything to look like. I don't know. Oh, I know what you mean. Oh, with the with the hillside and stuff. Yeah, I think it'd be a really fun look. Like graduate this so that there's, you know, some of a slope, and then like maybe cover it with like fences and iron bars and stuff to give the impression of like a mesh that's been placed over it, or like a structure that's been built there to hold back the dirt from slumping back down. I think that could be really fun. Genuinely, I'm very excited about that. But first things first, I actually do wanna pull that out. I do need to make it a bit less tight here in the stone sections, because this is just simply too close. Okay, that's a bit nicer there. Getting rid of this like sort of harsh ledge that we've been working with. Make it more easy to see where the slope is eventually going to be. Like, I might want to take it back a couple more blocks to really sell to have the space to be able to really sell the illusion. But I think it could be neat. I think it could be a really fun, creative way to work with the space. I've got so many things in my inventory, but I want the dirt because I think I'm gonna need a lot of it. So dirt is kind of priority for pickup. Stone is fine. I've got a whole ton of shulker boxes full of stone. I do not need the stone here. But yeah. Yeah, that's a bit easier to see now. Probably am going to have to end up cutting down that tree, which is unfortunate. And the issue is like the lapis spots. I've decided if I'm actually gonna do something with that. Okay, well for now I'm going to just shove a bunch of these things in here. Shove a bunch of things in there to have more space. Good. I want to keep these things on hand in case I need them for terraforming reasons. I should put this sea lantern back over here from where I took it from. I do want to make sure that nothing's going to be spawning in these areas. Boop. Okay. And I'm probably going to need some sea lanterns for here. For now, let's just go ahead and move this one. I'll come back through and I'll fix up this space maybe tonight. Oh, wrong block. Maybe I'll fix up the space tonight. Just give it a little, you know. Come back through, make sure it's not mob spawning areas. But at the very least, I am a fan already of having had the I'm a fan of having had the rock filled in, not having it just next to the big old empty scarf rock on this side. I do think I'm gonna need something around the board. Like the more I look at it, the more I think that the border just, I gotta do something about it to make it exist in this space. I'll take a look at why I want that to be later. I don't wanna focus in too hard and heavy on what that would be right now. Okay. Let's think about what we've got to do now though. I need to replant a tree. I said that I would be at least somewhat environmentally conscious as I do this and be aware of the trees that I'm chopping down to clear the space. So I am just gonna really quick hop, skip, and jump over here and just get I'm gonna plant a new 4x4 tree because I chopped one down. Boom, environmental consciousness. It's a nice spot for it. Like over here. Yeah, this is a good spot. There we go. Alright. We'll leave that to do its thing. I'm just gonna yeet those 2 grass blocks. I do need grass, but I don't want to do it. I don't want it to be a whole thing. I really would not like it to be a whole thing at this moment in time. Alright, we're going to drop off this shulker box because actually, first things first, I am going to take the logs out from it because I guess, you know, may as well. It's never bad to have a couple extra logs on hand. Yeah. I'm going to need to empty this box before, like, a next big mining trip or something. But for now, I'm just going to leave it there. Check Minecraft. So this isn't quite right. But this doesn't mean Clemmy. Yeah, something along those lines. Absolutely. Where it's like, you know, there's structure, something holding this back. The cliffside is in danger of eroding and having like a landslide fall down onto the Great Hall, so they're building up supports to keep it back. That is the sort of thing. I like the use of the mangrove roots. I might steal that actually. The mangrove roots very much have the vibes, but I wasn't thinking of them earlier. Oh, Candybot told me to drink some water. Alright, Candybot. Alright, you win. Oh, you little rascal, Candybot. I'll drink some water. Beep, 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 beep. Let's just hop down here. I think... Oh gosh, what just happened? I don't think this loaded in properly. Yeah, oh my gosh. Oh man. That was real spooky for a second. I just looked over and... Oh man, okay. But it's fine. It fixed itself. That was wild, but we got him. I need to... I think I need to just kind of decide what I'm gonna do here. 'Cause... Yeah... One thing that I have thought a lot about is that I think I want this top... I want to shift this bit up to the top layer. Have it like reach outside of the Great Hall. Which is gonna have some interesting implications for what I do with that glowstone. But I bet I could make something interesting out of it. So is this, can you check Minecraft again? Yeah. Going on this road just reminds me of my Arvos prison project. Only meant you to floor. Goodness. Well, that's actually a really pretty floor. I would not have expected dead coral to be useful in making a sort of tile, but I actually really like that. It's got very much a sort of like marble tile look. That's fun. That's a really clever use of those blocks. I should probably just make a full mock-up of what I want this to look like. Yeah. I think that's the phase that we're at, is that I just need to make a full version down here of what it's going to be. And then I can start translating up there, and then I can figure out the terraforming after that. I'm sure I could figure something out with the terraforming. I'm sure I could do it, you know? So let me go count some blocks. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, but then I think I need to move it up to 11 to accommodate for that top layer. Okay. The question is, am I going to shift everything up by 1, or am I just going to add a layer on top with this? Which I could test that either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Starting there. Okay. This is about to get very messy. This is about to get incredibly messy, but don't worry about it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is where we take that to. I should have grabbed normal tiles while I was there, but don't worry about it. Tiles, and then let's grab tough, skulk. I've got some ender chests. I'll probably maybe pull some ender chests from up there to do this, because I don't want to just make more right now. So that's 6 up to there. I totally forgot. I don't think I have more lapis and reinforced glass, to be honest. No, I have more lapis, I don't have more reinforced glass. It's not reinforced glass, it is tinted glass. Oh my goodness, okay. Time a new update comes out, and then every new block can see I can use them in projects like Chroma. Seems like a good way to do it. You've gotten some very clever color combinations that way. Some very nice stuff, in fact. Okay, I need amethyst. And then I need lapis. Okay, let me just... Alright, that's gonna be decent. That'll get me... No, I'll just bring the clusters down with me in case I need more. I also want a stack of lapis blocks. Okay. Whee! Whee! I'm actually very proud of that lily pad pond still. I mention it every time, but I want to do more with that. Oh, I need glass. Ripped my inventory. 44 tinted glass should do at this moment. I will drop these off in here for use later. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're just gonna replace these things really quick. You know, I'm just gonna make some torches to get rid of the sticks in my inventory. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, except, this is not the way that I've got it elsewhere. I've got the, okay. Hold on. I've got the bottom 3. No, the bottom 4. Bottom 4 are different. That's good. That's less lapis, which is solid. Because what I've got it as for the bottom bits is actually that it's like, it would be like that, which then would mean that the skulk actually moves. Okay, interesting. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, okay. Nope. I'm still doing this funky. Because it needs to move inward. So I'm trying to do a mock-up of what I'm gonna be doing here. But I'm not starting from the center, which I really should. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just sort of gonna get the bounds of the space figured out. So then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. How many blocks back is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These like middle two. Let's just drop some stone here to be a placeholder. 1. You know what I should do? I should just build it. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Attempt to my first glass gradient. Want to see? Yeah. This better in game. Trust me. Shut up, Windows. Okay. All right. I can see how that would look better in game. Looks neat though. Looks real fun. I like the stained glass vibe. I like the way that the lines between like the blocks and the glass and stuff create designs. So all of this that I've been doing here, I'm actually just gonna take all of this down because I want to build it. I want to build it in a way that will be a bit nicer for me to deal with. I don't know why I didn't think of it from the start. No clue why I didn't think of this from the start, but I'm just gonna build this on parallel with where the actual one's gonna go. I'm gonna build a mock-up on this line. So first things first. is, I need some scaffolding to be able to do this, is we want 6 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then there behind it is ender chests. Got my 1-1 replica of the Great Hall and stand by it. Do you actually have a 1-to-1 replica? Did you just rebuild it entirely? Straight up? Out of curiosity? Here, I'm gonna drink some water. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yes, okay. So then from here, I'm not gonna be actually building this side yet, but I do just want to place some blocks down so that I've got my limits properly set. You know what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna build one of each block that I'm going to be using here to get the shape. And I want tough behind it. I'm going to want skulk right here. And then I need to figure out what this block is going to, what this block and then these block, this block and then just as my placeholder. I should build this on the other side as well. So, nope, wrong block. We have ender chest, we have tough, skulk, and then whatever that block is going to be, and then whatever the middle section is going to be as well. Yeah, no, what am I equipping? Okay. I was curious. I was like, I this was a lot of work. Is kind of all I was saying. This was really a lot of work. And if you were straight up just doing it as well, then I would have been like, oh man. I mean, it is real neat, but also all the work that I put in, all the effort. I am missing an ender chest. No, I'm not missing an ender chest. I put one over there. This is gonna be tough because ender chests are such expensive blocks, but I'm going to want to remove the ones here and put them here to work with. But yeah. So kind of my priority at the moment is I think figuring out what this block and these blocks are going to be. Take his 4 sectors and boom, I'm done. Well, listen, we know that you're so much better at building than I am. It's fine. I really like the way that this is gradienting, or not gradienting, but like is going, I guess. So just getting some of the shaping, and obviously it's not going to be actually tough. I'm playing that to be some form of changed tough after when the update happens. I'm thinking chiseled tough. Chiseled tough is the plan that I've got at the moment. Okay. Because I want to change what those inside blocks are. All 3 of these kind of I want to change. This one this layer I'm replacing with sculpt, but I don't know what I'm replacing this layer with yet. I'm looking at my mock-up. We've got a nice color scheme of the deep slate, ender chest. This is going to be chiseled tough blocks. The sculpt to tie in with the rest of the theming of the Great Hall. I'm going to be using lanterns to provide the gold element. It kind of feels like I probably need some other sort of gray here, actually. Unless this is going to be the gray, in which case I'd need another color here. I either need color here or here. I kind of like the idea of having this stay as the gray. Which means I would need color right there. So what goes with Skulk? What unique blocks that I have not used already go with Skulk? I could have it be some sort of fun and interesting color, I guess. I don't need the glass that I have in my inventory right now. I'm just tossing that there. It's getting on towards nighttime. I'm gonna sleep. Just make this world multiplayer. I'd be so stressed. That would stress me out. So it's so personally. Is Great Hall supposed to serve as? Well, currently it's serving as an industrial center, but I think ultimately it's gonna end up as a ballroom. I think I'm gonna clear out these super smelters once I get further along with the cube. Because the smelters are no longer matching the vibe of the space. It was originally the space was going to be created as a very industrial looking spot, and then as time has gone on, it's just gotten more ornamented and pretty. I said a blue shulker, cartography table, dried kelp block, or you just tossed in suggestions here. I hesitate on cartography table because I'm keeping browns out of the color scheme. My stone blocks. I don't know that those have enough texture. Backside of blue shulker is definitely an idea though. That's definitely a thought. Maybe. I could try for warped stem. Can I design a smelter room? I'm bored. Yeah, please. If you've got thoughts of what I could do for a different smelter room, I would love that because I'm gonna need somewhere to put my smelters. Because I am already planning to use warped stem here. Huh. Maybe crimson stem? To add a little pop of red? But would that clash with everything else? Seriously making me look at my chart of block gradients, huh? Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry that I'm like this with the indecision and the no, but that doesn't work because, and then everything. I think just for funsies, I am gonna try and throw dark prismarine in it. I get the feeling I'm going to encounter the same issue we've had with dark prismarine the whole time, where it's somehow too light actually in this space. But it's all, you know, I really like dark prismarine. I would love to get it in. I would love to get it in the build somehow. I also don't know what exactly this gray is going to be, so that does also put a hamper on my plans. No, I'm getting the feeling again that dark prismarine is too light. Which how is dark prismarine too light, right? Crazy insane stuff. I mean, I guess maybe I could put kelp here. I always want to work with kelp and it keeps not working out. Maybe this is the time. I'm just gonna drop the dark prismarine there because I want to. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe I think, oh man, that block right there is, I think, going to decide if this works. Question, do you have another portal room? I do not have another portal room. I just have another portal that's hidden in a little cave and it's completely undecorated. It's fine, don't worry about it. Yeah, whatever gray that ends up being is going to really affect the future here. What about basalt? Oh gosh, my inventory. Here, let's do this. I'm gonna drop off the dried kelp blocks. Sorry, not the lapis blocks, and I guess dried kelp. And the warp stem. I'll drop all that off, and then I want to test basalt like this, like that kind of style. Can you make basalt stairs and stuff? Let's experiment. Basalt is so annoying to gather. I think I've got enough that if I put in, I won't have to go gather more, but basalt is so annoying. Here, oh, just really quick, what can you do with basalt again? You can only polish it. Dang it. But I'd love to be able to make stairs and stuff. Okay, and just for form's sake, I'm gonna take this to the height I've had everything else at. Basalt is kind of a through line on some parts of this build, so it could be nice to get it in. I'm gonna need to grab more kelp to do with the other side. Dang it. Okay. I'm done with today's prep for tomorrow's work. Also double-decker cheeseburger. Ooh, double-decker cheeseburger sounds good. Glad you're done with your work though. Pop off, Lord. And there we have it. There's the ruiner of the honks. Sorry, not honks. The source is still named the honk because you can't change the sources of things easily. So it's and I'm using the text I had set up for the honk text. So every time I look at it, it says honk, but it's a rickroll. Isn't it good? Depends on what program you use. For what? Burger. Sorry, no thoughts had empty burger. I don't have enough ender chests on hand to really do what I want with this. But actually, wait, no. Oh, wait, no, I do. I do have enough on hand. It's actually, I think, walls I might have the biggest trouble with, but actually, no, that's fine. I don't know, chat. What do we think? Why did I put Skulk there instead of ender chests? We live in a society. I don't know. What do we think? Yeah, you might be hungry. That's gonna build it. I might be hungry. I didn't really eat lunch or anything. It's fine. Yeah. Maybe. Though the barn I made looks absolutely stunning. Oh wait, I'm more of the master until you find out. Come Minecraft player. The barn I made looks absolutely stunning. That's good. I don't know how to describe my building style other than indecisive. Remember, the tough is going to be different eventually. Go back a little. Hold on. To really go back, we're gonna have to go back to here. You're a defo builder. I'm definitely a builder. And go down by 1 block. Slightly redstone engineer. How on earth am I a redstone engineer? Literally, how on earth? You get my stamp of approval? Yeah, let's go! Oh, let's absolutely go. Oh, we win these. I got the stamp of approval. Nice. Okay, now this is just the basic step. Now I need to actually build this construction in a way that it looks good. Things are standing, but that's stretching the redstone. This is literally this is so big. There's no even like specialty redstone parts. There's rails. And that's kind of the most it's kind of the most that does with redstone. No, I actually do really like this a lot. I think that's really gonna fit into the color scheme of the Great Hall. Obviously, the tough blocks are going to be different. They are going to be nicer. But the fact is that you enhanced the design. Did I? I added a second redstone block, and that's. I think that's all I did. Is my stamp of approval worth that? Yeah, I mean, Jisho, I think you're a really good builder. You know. I think you're straight up a really good builder. And I respect your opinion very highly. I'll have you know. Okay. Now comes the tricky part. Now comes the difficult piece of this, is turning this into actually something. I think what I want to do first is I want to recreate it as I have it, and then I want to mess around. So first things first is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 is where it tapers. I think I'm going to change things. Let's just start with that. I'm going to change things and how they look. This is just the beginning. If I didn't get my stamp, if I really liked it, then I'd be like, I think we're gonna keep it though. But if I didn't like it, I'd be like, yeah, you're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's the wrong block. Okay, so there's that. Again, remember, we're just recreating as is at the moment. I'm gonna actually make it good. I'm gonna see what we have, then I'm gonna make alterations. We're tailoring. This is exactly like when you tailor clothing and you see what you've got and then you make alterations. I think my one concern is that might be a little too uniform, especially considering that you can't make stairs and stuff out. If I could make stairs out of basalt, I think that would have been ideal. Because then I definitely would have added some like indent sections. I could still do that. I could find like a different block and do something there, but remember, we're just building as is first. We're doing as is, and then I'll mess with it later. And that's how it's gonna go. All right. Next up, let me go. You did some slight adjustments to maximize the effectiveness of the super smelter. I guess that's fair. I guess. I still don't know that I would call myself a redstone engineer in that light, but I did change some things, admittedly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 on either side, then just 1 and 2. And we're doing that with kelp. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then where's stone? I want, yeah. Just stone to do funky little things with. And then like that. Again, we're going to we're gonna work with it later. How does redstone even work? I have no idea. So I'll call you rather small to not minor redstone engineer. I'll take minor redstone engineer. I will take very extremely minor redstone engineer. I do like the way that the kelp frames the basalt, actually. I do think that's really nice. Just mess around until it somehow works. That's fair. That was, admittedly, that was me with the worst mob farm in the world. I just sort of went, how can I make this work until it did work? And there goes CandyBot. And there's a lot of things behind it, and logic, and like programming or something. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and then in a little zigzag line around the top. That's one of the biggest things I think I'm gonna change is that right there. But that's a future Quimby problem. I know how to do is press buttons and break hairs with cooked potatoes. To be fair, that's a pretty solid skill set. 1, 2, 3, 4 on either side, and then I think it was. Like that. And then same thing on the other side. I think it was like that. 1, 2. No. It was. No, was it? Oh, cause stone. Oh, forgot that block. Okay. You know, I'm just gonna keep a little stack of scaffolding right here that I can just head up here and then just place a block. Again, remember, this is not this is not finalized. This is not the final design. This is a working computer and or calculator on Minecraft, so I don't really know how to feel about that. I don't need to look at the keyboard to write entire sentences. I mean, that's pretty normal, actually. That's just typing skills. That's just, yeah, that's just straight up how typing skills go sometimes. That's the goal with a lot of with teaching a lot of people how to type. Like, I can do that. I don't have to look at the keyboard to type at all, because I had an actual straight up typing teacher in school, a teacher who's like specifically there to teach kids how to type, and she was really stressed, like, not looking at your hands. My teacher didn't come to that. I was teaching the speed that I got. It's good, and like not looking at your hands makes you so much faster. It makes you so incredibly speedy, quick. Because you can move your muscles faster than your eyes can register things. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4 across. 1, 2. Oh, this is where it gets weird because I was experimenting with some things on either side. I'll just do the basic design first. I'll do the basic design. So I guess that's 1, 5, 3, 2, 1 across. 5, 3, 2, 1 across. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and then across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and that. Okay. Let's just keep pulling the stone out. Okay. Very excited to have more things you can do with tough on this. Genuinely very thrilled about that. And then Ender Chest is where it's gonna get chonky. I type well, looking at continuous tap because when I type because it goes stupidly fast, you just go. My fingernails are really long right now. I need to trim them, but for the moment I get the. It's a good noise. It's a good noise. I don't know what to tell you. It's a good noise. Okay. The Ender Chest part is gonna break my brain. I can already tell the Ender Chest part is gonna break my brain. That's not ideal. My nervous hands can get rather loud when I'm focused. Definitely, cause hands and type and loud. Yes. Yep. This makes sense to me. Oh man, I really don't want to do the ender chest section. I really don't want to do the ender chest section, but I need to build a mock-up so that I can... So I need to build a mock-up so I can make this work. So I can figure all this out. It looks so much more flat from up there. Like, I'm just sort of looking right now, and this feels so cavernous almost, but it looks so small up there. Just all that yapping that happens. Oh, he said, but we realize this when we got to our exam because everyone can hear the tapping. Got it. Understandable. Have a great day. All right. So I just like to check on the flower farm every once in a while. Just like to see how it's going. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna pull the ender chests from the left side, because the right side is the guide that I'm currently using. So we're just gonna pull these out. Wow, the underside of ender chest is actually really pretty. I could see some fun ceiling tiles with that. Sure, whatever. Okay. Alright, yeah, that should be enough at least to get me a good start. Just making sure I didn't drop anything down here. Ender chests are expensive. That's, if there's one thing that I really don't wanna mess up, it's the ender chests. Okay. So that we're going all the way to, no, I'm gonna need, okay, I need to look up. Yes, the flower farm, not iron or something like that. Just the flowers are being used. Clearly, it's I'm in it for the flowers. I don't see anything else I could be looking to get out of that farm. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that no 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up. Because I do want to try having it go down the sides. I really like the look of the ender chest behind the pillars. 7 up, 1, and then 5 across. Because again, we're just going with a basic design right now. We're just doing basic design, and we'll get into it later. Oh, he's dead. Yep. See ya, Lord. Thanks for stopping by. Much appreciated. Okay, 7 ender chests up, 1 to the side, 5 across. I don't have enough on hand to do all that, but I can at the very least do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then no, it would need to be this way, and then whoop. That's really annoying. I wish I could bring my mouse down just a little further. 1, and then 3, 4, 5. We are just going to my math feels like it's been off somehow, but couldn't tell you how yet. Oh gosh darn it. Let's just beep 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 beep. Okay. And I need to sleep because it's late. And that means it's sleeping time. Ender chests are so expensive. My goodness gracious me. I don't dip my foods. I don't either, to be honest. I'm not really a dipping enjoyer. Is that correct? No, I'm missing something. Oh, I'm not supposed to have the corner. The corner isn't supposed to be 1. Right? Maybe? Or no, I miscounted. It's supposed to be 6. I miscounted. Okay, I gotta go pick up more ender chest. Oh my gosh, okay. This is an expensive design, but so is literally everything else that I make. So it's really expensive, but that's okay. Because I will just deal. Okay. Want to make sure I'm grabbing everything. Didn't drop any ender chests on the ground here. Okay. And then no, stop. One sec. The particles were such a vibe. The particles very much so a vibe. Hard agree on that. Okay. We've got one right there. We've got one right here. And then oh, what the heck, sure. Let's see if I can get those stone blocks down. Okay, that's where all the ender chests are supposed to be placed. Now it's time for the technically now it's time for the tinted glass and lapis behind it to give the effect that we're looking for. Just buy ender chests when they're on sale. You're so right about that. Oh my gosh, that's so silly and embarrassing for me. Why am I not just getting the on sale ender chests? Man. Wow, I should have really should have thought of that. Really definitely I should have should have sprung on the sale when they were a lot cheaper. Okay, then at this point, yeah, lapis and reinforced glass behind all of those things. I actually think that this is going to be a bit simpler doing it when it's out in the open like this. Here's the lapis. Where did I put the reinforced glass? The tinted glass is right there. Tinted glass is right there. Okay. So that's going to be glass and glass with lapis here and here. Then glass, lapis. I'm just doing an let's just do the basic for the moment. So I just also gotta remove the stone blocks. I'm not really worried about picking those up. That is not the line that I want this to be on. That's not the block that I wanted to be working with. 5, 6. Again, we're just sort of mocking up the design here. That's not the block that I wanted to be using there. Oh gosh. Ugh. Fine, whatever. I'll put that there temporarily. It's a temporary measure. Okay, then here we've got glass, lapis. We've got glass, lapis, lapis, and for form's sake, lapis and lapis right there, just for experimentation's sake. Okay. And we won't be able to see the lapis jutting out on the sides after we get the other things in. So dang it, I think I'm also supposed to have glass above behind it with lapis behind. My goodness, this is an expensive build. Okay. Because when they're 50% off, you get half the chest. Well, but couldn't you theoretically just at that point, you know, put 2 chests together on it? Alright, chatters, here's the deal. I think I pushed my brain on this as far as it'll go today. I think now I need to not do this anymore. So we're gonna go ahead and end the stream there. Thank you everyone so much for coming today. Hope you had a good time. I'll get good. I will get good. I will be back probably on Monday. I'm currently streaming as many Mondays as I can, and then Wednesdays through Saturdays, starting a little after 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. So I'll be gone tomorrow, back on Monday. We're just gonna end here, so everyone, if you're staying on Twitch, find something cool to watch. If you're leaving Twitch, find something cool to be doing. Check memes. Alright, I'll check memes. And my friends try to find a way to kill Arvos. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, alright. Well, pop off. I hope you do. I hope you win. Are you winning, son? Yeah, it's been so lovely streaming for you today. I hope you had a good time. Love you guys lots, and I will see you Monday. Okay, bye-bye.